What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Claudio, and we are at MDM 2022 in Frisco, Texas. We're at an event where there's going to be incredible speakers like Ed Milet, E.T. We have incredible people, but I'm going to be going around interviewing people, asking them what they wish they knew in their first year of business so that you can learn from the mistakes of others. All right, guys, I got the Drew B. Wilson here. If you have not met Drew B., you probably are not a part of Apex, but you're probably going to hear from him soon. He is the meme lord. It's kind of incredible that he did that. That's not going to age well. Drew B., you have gone from small-time insurance sales guy to like an 8-figure sales beast here as part of Break Free Academy. So what would you say is the biggest lesson you learned you wish that you knew in the first year?
That I had known in the first year? How to manage my time better.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was the biggest issue that came from that?
Biggest issue from not managing time was an inability to stay focused and get things done on time. When you dial in on what you're doing at every moment of the day, you get a lot more done. And it's funny because people are afraid of locking things on the calendar because they feel imprisoned. But the truth is, when you stick to that calendar, you choose what goes on there, which is the true path to freedom.
And that's why he's going to do $7 million in sales this year, at least. Chris.
Yes.
You appear to have some success in life.
Talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit.
So what would you say is one thing that you wish you knew in your first year of business?
Okay, how about my first 20 years of business?
Hey, sure.
Okay, so the biggest thing that I have learned hanging out with people that are successful is alignment is greater than assignment. Meaning who I surround myself with matters way more than the information that I need to grow a business. And being part of people like your network, other people's network that are highly successful, only expands my own growth.
All right, I'm here with Chris Feemster. He runs an incredible real estate company, but this dude I've met years ago, and the transformation he's been through, as being a part of Apex, and the other things he's done in his life to find a better version of himself has been incredible to watch. But the question today, Chris, is what do you wish you knew in your first year of business?
Man, that's a great question. I think the thing I wish I knew in the first year is that it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out, right?
Do you believe that now?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, good.
I do actually. You know, I think you try to anticipate, and sometimes you stress about so many things, thinking you can think them into existence or stress them into existence. And if you just do the work every single day, it's all going to be okay. And I wish I'd have known that a long time ago. I might still have some hair.
Well, there it is. It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. Yeah.
All right, I am here with Zach Hughes, is currently part of the new program, Apex Elite, where we're taking special operations people and turning them into leadership assassins, man. These guys are doing incredible stuff. So, Zach, you've been around business, in business now. You've grown some major things. The question we're asking for my audience is, what do you wish you knew in the first year that you were trying to run a business?
Ooh, good questions. You know, for me, I came from a military background, so entrepreneurial aspirations were like as a kid, and then it was completely removed from me. And so first year was getting my feet wet and having way too many ideas when I really just needed to like start working on one thing, lay down the pipeline and actually implement the systems. That's some of the stuff that I blew the first year, like just completely dropped many things that I should have paid attention to.
I'm here with Barry Gasser of Initiate You. So the question, Barry, is what do you wish you knew in your first year of business?
Oh, that's a good question. That it's lonely. I think it's one thing about it is that you don't have enough people like to help coach you and get you through the struggles that you only find out once you become an entrepreneur. You know, that's definitely what I wish I would have known, and I wish I would have reached out to people a lot earlier in my entrepreneurial run, you know. And so,
well, I'm gonna ask a follow-up question to that then. So obviously at some point you decided it was time to start asking for help.
Yep.
How did you find those people? Because I think there's a lot of people that struggle with like who to ask for help and where to ask for help. So how did you go about that process?
So honestly, I just got into different Facebook groups. I started getting into different Facebook groups, started following different mentors, and I was able to find Apex. I'm sure you're familiar with Apex. We're both in it together. Yep. So that's what I actually really helped kick off my career as an entrepreneur and make my journey quicker to being successful.
All right, I am here with Nate Griffin. I've been working with him for over 18 months, going on almost 2 years. He's one of the newest members of the WinRate coaching staff. And so we've been asking people, what do you wish you knew in your first year of business?
Oh man, I wish I knew that it was going to take longer than I thought it was going to take. So like to be patient in the process and take the time to like build everything and build that foundation early.
There you go. So if you're struggling right now in that first year, understand patience is going to be necessary. I'm here with Mark Zalmanoff, the fitness ninja. This dude has been the guy helping me with my lifting and everything, but he has grown an incredibly substantial and successful business in the fitness world. But you've been doing it for a while, and you've learned a lot over the last couple of years through Apex and other coaches that you've hired. So the question is, for my audience, what do you wish you knew in your first year of business that you know now?
Oh, God. Okay, so first of all, that was 20 years ago.
He's a lot older than he looks.
Yeah, I work out. You know what? Honestly, like I wish I would have known the power of investing in yourself and finding better people to be around you. You know, I don't even think I knew the world of business coaching existed when I was 22, 23, getting into business. So if there was one thing if I could go back and change something, it would be even at the level that I was at then of finding a mentor, finding some sort of business coach to actually pour life into me and help me not make so many mistakes along the way.
And I think there's always, no matter what level you're at, there's always somebody that's like 1 or 2 steps ahead of you that you can afford.
Absolutely.
Right? You don't need to jump into that $10,000 a month coaching program. Like there's somebody out there right now charging $500 a month who can help you get to whatever that next stage is, and then you just start to leapfrog as you go, and I think it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, agreed.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Dude, thanks man, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I'm here with Bubba. So, been in business for a little while, does roofing right now. So Bubba, the question is, what do you wish you knew in your first year of business?
Absolutely, I wish I knew how to watch my numbers better.
What part of it?
The difference between revenue doesn't always equate to net profits.
All right, I'm here with Lyle Nearby, one of my oldest clients, not age, time in service with me. Age two, I mean, probably oldest client, but this is actually gonna be great. So Lyle, the question is, what do you wish you knew in your first year of business?
What do I wish I knew in my first year of business? That it was going to be hard.
You didn't know that, really? You didn't know that in your first year that it was gonna be easy?
You know, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but when you're responsible for everything and you're responsible for paychecks of employees and you're responsible for getting leads, you're responsible for sales, it's hard work. And you don't realize how hard it is when you first get into it or going into it.
All right, there you go. You gotta do the hard work. It's gonna be harder, it's gonna take longer. Take it from the man who's been doing it for longer than pretty much anybody I know. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All the pressure. All right, so Bill Baker has been asked this question twice. So we're going to give this another shot because I think he's got a great answer this time. On the spot, Bill Baker, what do you wish you knew in your first year of business?
What I wish I knew in my first year of business would be my purpose.
Man, you get so nervous. Bill, with what you've gone through and the growth you've had, what do you wish that you knew in the first year of business?
Everything. I wish I knew what my purpose was. That was the main thing for me, is figuring out what am I doing this all for. And I've learned that 10 times over in the last 18 months. It's been amazing.
All right, guys, so what I wish I knew in my first year of business is understand the power of a team. When I built my brand around myself, it made it very difficult to scale. I knew that, but I think I underestimated how powerful surrounding myself with a team is. At this event today, day one, we absolutely crushed it, and it's all because of the team and what they brought to the table. So hopefully you're going through some of the things that some of these people talked about. Hopefully you got some value from this, and hopefully you can take it and go implement it into your business and your life so that you can win fast and win often.